watching this from. Today we're going to today's analysis, and if today is your first time coming across my videos, we drop this every single day. We analyze the chart and tell you what to look out for on every single day. So if that is sound interest, if that's something you would like to see more often, please do well to make sure you hit the subscribe button, and please don't forget the bell icon beside it so you get notified once we drop the next video. And if you're watching this on Facebook and TikTok, please hit the follow button, and don't forget you can share this with your friends and colleagues that feel might actually need this information so to adjust their own trading setup. That said, let's go straight to today's analysis. And as usual, I'll be starting with the synthetic market. I'm sure you know what synthetic is. And just in case you don't know, this is a market actually that copies just what happened in the FOREX market. So you can have almost similar, as you can see already, the chart is almost similar. Just that this no fundamental required, just your pure technicals. If your technical is okay, then you're good to go. And of course, this is available on public holidays, no weekend days, available 247, even on Saturdays, on Sundays, any day of the week, it's available to trade. The market doesn't go to sleep. That said, let's go straight to today's analysis. And just in case you want to open an account with them, if you want to either have an account with this or broker, you can check the description. I'm dropping a link there for you to register an account with them. And of course, the minimum deposit is just $5, of which you can open an account with as low as I think 20 cents. You can open a trade. Then, of course, registering with that link, you can see all my trades I actually take. So you can know which I'm taking and which I'm not. If you want to copy them, please make sure you adjust the the lot size to the lot size that actually suits you. Okay, that's the marking our levels, and of course you can see this right here. Here is our recent high and here is our recent low. So let's see what we're gonna be doing right now. Of course you can see market is already moving from this level, and of course this is meant to be our next target. So let's see if we can see change in structures for us to join this market, hoping to get to this level around here. So you can find out that from our 15-minute time frame, is our entry time frame. So let's see if we can see any levels being expected for us to go short on this. And of course, yes, I think I'll be going short on these, of which my stop loss is going to be around this level. So I'll be going short on this. And yes, my stop loss is going to be, and then this is going to be my take profits ahead. And I think that's up to 2.16 risk reward ratio. So currently, I'm going short on VIX75 index right now. Yes, it actually went long on this, and I feel the market got to somewhere around here and then turned back and start seeing this double top. And since then, you'll be seeing what's going to happen. Now you can see the market changing structure, and of course, you see a downtrend likely to continue back to this next level, and that's what actually went short right now. So that's it. Go to the next one. This is going to be volatility 75 1 seconds. I usually call this the elder brother because this is a bit more volatile than the volatility 75 itself. And of course, we'll be starting with H4 as usual. So going to the H4 time frame. Okay, this is already 9 o'clock, so the H4 candle just closed. So we'll be marking the recent levels, which here is the recent that's the recent low, and then this is the recent high leading to this current low. So what do you want to see? Probably a both trade next to this next high, but we can't confirm that once we go to the end time frame to see if we can see change in structures, breaking recent highs and forming new highs. And of course, you can see that around this level, the market is currently breaking this next level right here. And of course, we want to see a new high being formed. Then this is going to be the next target. So let's see if the market can actually give us something like this, breaking above this. Then we can see momentum around that. They wait for a minor pullback, then go long to this next level. So for now, just keep fingers crossed on our volatility 75 1 second to see what the market does as the day goes by. So if we can see the market maybe trade again, once again to this level, then I think of going how long on this level to this next level. Otherwise, just let the markets run. And if you can see something like this, the market breaking below this, then wait for a retest on that, then think of going short. So currently, this is what I'm looking at for today, and of course, I'll keep you alerted if any of them happens. So that's it. Let's go to the boom index. Of course, we'll be starting with boom 500. Okay, so here is boom 500. So we're going straight also to the H4 time frame. Okay, so all right, here's the H4 of the boom 500, and of course, as usual, we'll be marking the recent high, and then we go straight to the low. Okay, so we'll be taking it around here, then taking it down to 15 minutes time frame to see if we can see a change of structures for us to join in the bearish move currently forming. So for now, there's no any form of change of structure right now, because it seems like the market seems to be on a ranging pattern, as you can see around this level. So what it's going to be waiting for is for the market to maybe break below this. If you can see a trade below this, then you can think of maybe a minor pullback to this level and think of going short on that. But if the market happens to break above this, then maybe giving us a minor pullback, we think of going long also, please. Okay, let me just delete that so I can start afresh. So you can see a breakup above this, which will pull back, then you think of going long on it. So end of the day that happen, please just make sure you keep your chart alerted, and of course you can put your alerts on these levels to get notified once the market gets to that or those levels. So that's the, let's go to the boom 1000, which I usually call the header border of the boom 500, because it's a bit more volatile also than the 500 index. Just the way 75 1 seconds is a bit more volatile than the 75 itself. So straight out to the boom 1000, which will be marking out the recent high and the recent low. And from what I can see right now, I think we can see a little bit of a bearish movement or bearish momentum on this market. So we're marking at the structures the market is currently. So let's see if we can see momentum for us to go short on this red. Okay, so going short on this, and then this is going to be, let's wait for the candle to close around this level, then stop loss around it, and maybe target your 1:2 risk reward ratio. So remember, your stop loss must be above this current injection around level. So here it is, and they can target a minimum of 1:2 risk to reward ratio, which is going to be around approximately 16,131 around this level. So that is where we're gonna be having our trade entry. So please put this also on your remember, or put an alert on this to let you know once that happens. So that's it. We're going straight to crash in this. And please don't forget, you can drop a comment in the comment section if there's any index you'd like us to look at. Just you can see we have a lot of them. If there's any new one you can actually answer our day trade or analysis, please do it to drop in the comment section. We check the comment section every single day. Alright, so let's go straight to the crash 500, which we just opened right now. And of course, we're starting with the H4 time frame entry, and then zooming it down to mark the recent levels, which we can see around this level. Then the recent high is this that the market just formed. Then we're seeing levels moving above and likely to test the next high, that we can see until we see an internal structure being broken, where this is the reason on this level. So what do you want to see? You want to see the market moving above this, a minor pullback, then think of the market level. And remember, it's not a must get there. Your 1:2 weeks to the reward ratio is actually still okay. If you can get the market get to this level, your stop loss can be below this rejection. Then you can target your 1:2 weeks to reward ratio, which is definitely around this level. So just do your calculation. So if you can get the market moving above this, then that can tell us that your stop loss should be below this previous zone around this level. So you have to stop loss. But then if you're entering maybe when the market closes somewhere above this, that means your stop should be below this rejection sign around this level. Alright, that said, we're moving to the next one, which is going to be the final one for today's analysis, and of course for this particular broker. So if you want to check another synthetic market with another broker, you can still stay alert as we give it updated with the analysis on that. Okay, so we're going to the final one, which is going to be the crash 1000 index. And of course, as usual, I'll be starting with the H4. And don't forget, I said there's a link in the description for you to register an account. If you're not familiar with these brokers, there's a link in the description for you to register an account with a broker there. Okay, the recent high, sorry, the recent low, the high we are likely to expect next. And of course, we go straight to the 15-minute time frame. And I think we actually took this high, this level, this trade around here. We took somewhere around here when we tested this level. So I think our stop loss was somewhere below this. And you can see that this was our target then, but still here to actually Actually, I got taken out, I think somewhere around, because my 1:2 was not really up to this level. I think my 1:2 was somewhere around there, so that was where my take profit was taken. And actually, if you're still in the trade, congratulations. But if you're also out, congratulations to you. At least your 1:2 is definitely guaranteed. So for this, let's just wait for the market to see what really happens. If you can get a breakout then above this, a pullback, then you can think of riding a long stream with this market. So please take note of that. So we are still very much bullish on crash 1000. That said, I wish everyone a profitable day trade. I am. Please and please always remember, don't risk more than you can afford to lose. Nothing is guaranteed in this market, and of course, no matter how perfect the analysis look, it can still go the opposite direction. I wish everyone a profitable day trader here. Please stay safe and remember, just as I said earlier, don't risk more than you can afford to.